Title: Daily Facial Routine. For clear skin, pimple and blackhead removal. Join me as I take on the challenge of sticking to my daily facial routine for a whole month to see if I can finally achieve clear skin. As someone who's struggled with acne and blackheads for years, I'm excited to share with you my daily facial routine that has helped me achieve clear skin. I know how defeating it can feel, but trust me, finding the right products, and more importantly, a consistent routine is absolutely essential for removing pimples and blackheads. I'm here to walk you through my entire process, step by step. Dealing with acne and blackheads can be super frustrating. You try every product under the sun, but nothing seems to work for long. I know I felt like I was stuck in a never-ending cycle of breakouts and disappointment. It's like you'd get a few days of clear skin, and then bam, a huge pimple would pop up out of nowhere, right before a big event. It's a story I know all too well. It's not just about the physical appearance. It's also about how it affects your confidence. When you have clear skin, you feel more confident, more put together, ready to face the day. But when you're dealing with breakouts, it's hard to feel like yourself. I remember feeling like I was constantly hiding behind makeup and avoiding social situations because I was so self-conscious about my skin. It really does take a toll on your mental well-being. Acne and blackheads can also be painful, both physically and emotionally. It's like you try to ignore it, but it's always there, lingering in the back of your mind. And when you look in the mirror, it's hard not to fixate on those imperfections. I know I've spent countless hours scrolling through skincare routines and product reviews online, desperately searching for that one magic solution. The good news is that I've finally found a routine that works for me, and I'm so excited to share it with you. It's not about magic, but about consistency and using the right ingredients. By sticking to it, I've seen a significant improvement in my skin. So, let's break it down, starting with my morning routine. My morning routine is all about protection. I start by cleansing my face with a gentle cleanser. I use a product that contains salicylic acid, which helps to exfoliate my skin and unclog my pores. I massage it onto my face for about 30 seconds before rinsing it off with lukewarm water. After patting my skin dry, I apply an antioxidant serum, like one with vitamin C, to protect my skin from environmental damage throughout the day. Then, I use a lightweight, non-comedogenic moisturizer. The final and most crucial step is sunscreen. I use a broad-spectrum SPF 50 every single day, rain or shine. This protects my skin from sun damage and prevents post-acne marks from darkening. My nighttime routine is where the real treatment happens. I always start with a double cleanse. First, an oil-based cleanser to melt away makeup and sunscreen, followed by my gentle water-based cleanser to wash everything off. This ensures my skin is truly clean. Then it's time for actives, which I rotate. On one night, I'll use a chemical exfoliant with alpha hydroxy acids, or AHAs, to remove dead skin cells. On another night, I'll use a salicylic acid treatment to get deep into the pores. And a couple of nights a week, I use a retinoid, which is amazing for cell turnover and preventing clogged pores. A huge safety note here: always patch test new actives, and never use AHAs and retinoids on the same night to avoid irritation. After my active step, I use a hydrating toner or essence to balance my skin's pH and add a layer of moisture. I look for one with ingredients like witch hazel or tea tree oil for their antibacterial properties, or something soothing like Centella asiatica. This preps my skin to better absorb what comes next. Finally, I lock everything in with a good moisturizer. At night, I might use something a bit richer than my morning one. I look for a product that contains hyaluronic acid for hydration or ceramides, which help to support and repair my skin's natural barrier. This is so important, especially when using strong active ingredients. For weekly treatments, I use a clay mask once a week to help draw out impurities. And for those surprise pimples, a spot treatment is my hero. One of the most dramatic transformations I've seen was when I was dealing with a huge pimple on my forehead. It was the size of a pea and so red and inflamed. I tried everything to get rid of it, from spot treatments to face masks, but nothing seemed to work. But then, I started using a spot treatment that contained sulfur, applying it just to the affected area at night. Within a few days, the pimple had completely gone down. The inflammation was gone, the size was reduced, and it healed without leaving a dark mark. It was amazing. I was so relieved to finally have clear skin again. Beyond products, some lifestyle changes made a huge difference. I started changing my pillowcase every few days, cleaning my phone screen daily, and making sure my makeup was non-comedogenic. Getting enough sleep and staying hydrated also play a massive role. The key to achieving clear skin is consistency in all these areas. By sticking to my daily facial routine and these habits, I've been able to reduce my acne and blackheads significantly. It took time. I saw small changes in the first week, more noticeable improvements by week 2, and by day 30, the difference was incredible. I know you might have questions like, how long until I see results? For me, it was about a month for major changes, but be patient. Or, can I use benzoyl peroxide with retinoids? It's best to alternate them to avoid irritation, or use one in the morning and one at night. If you're struggling with acne or blackheads, I encourage you to leave your own skincare tips in the comments below. Let's help each other out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you in my next video where I'll be debunking common skincare myths.